This assignment is going to be all about personality and how and why people's personalities are like they are. According to Lexico.com, personality is a combination of characteristics or qualities that form an individual's distinctive character. For example, some people are more to themselves and don't openly interact with other people easily, therefore they would have a shy personality. On the other hand, other people can be very loud and present in social situations and therefore make their personality very confident. There is different theories behind personalities to give an understanding as to what it means to have certain personalities. For example, the trait theory. This theory is about looking at people's personality traits, which they have had from birth, for example aggression, and how this personality trait stays with them throughout their lifetime. These traits tend to not be changeable and are inherited from our genes. According to Stresser 2017, trait theories indicate that the traits are always constant regardless of the situation. So this means that no matter what situation is, the person will always present their true personality traits. For example, if a footballer has a naturally angry and hot-tempered personality trait, this could negatively impact him during a game because his traits remain the same no matter the situation. This could lead to him getting several warnings for possible violent behaviour, but because he was born with these personality traits, he can't help it. According to Lexico.com, psychologist Gordon Allport was among the first to come up with a personality trait. He came about with an outstanding discovery in 1936, which showed that more than 4,000 words in the English language dictionary described personality traits. He put all of these traits into three categories: cardinal traits, central traits, and secondary traits. Cardinal traits are the ones that dominate a person's entire personality, for example, the ones that most people would describe you as. The central traits are among the major characteristics that make up the core person's personality, and finally the secondary is the less important personality trait that do not affect behaviour as much as central and cardinal do. There is also a study linked to the trait personality theory called the narrow band theory. This theory is about splitting personalities into two categories, type A or type B personality. This theory was introduced by psychologist Gernando. To have a type A personality, you are said to have a lack of patience, strong urge for competition, high desire to achieve goals, and able to work quickly, but can be proved to get easily stressed. On the other hand, there are type B personalities. These people tend to have little desire to achieve, prefer to work at a steady pace, less prone to stress, non-competitive, and patient. This theory can be used to give us an idea about personalities in sports. There is no evidence to say what personality is better in certain sports, but looking at the characteristics of both two categories, there may be qualities that fit certain sports better than others. For example, when taking a penalty which is going to differ from winning or losing, a type A personality may be better fit for this scenario and perform better due to their strong drive for competition, high desire to achieve goals. For sports like archery, where remaining calm and less prone to stress are key to performing well, Type B personalities may do better under high amounts of pressure and therefore perform better in this sport compared to a type A personality trait person. However, it could be argued that this model is not most accurate. People could have a strong type A personality, but in different scenarios their personality could change. Same for type B personalities. For example, type A people are highly motivated and have a desire to achieve. However, in situations where they might not be as interested in, for example, doing homework, the usual traits might change and become more like type B, where they work at a more steady pace to get tasks done. So this model does not take into consideration people's hobbies and what they generally like and dislike, because this can have a dramatic impact on people's motivation levels and attitude in general towards tasks. Using the same example of a type A personality who doesn't like homework, this person thrives when taking part in their favourite sport, football, where having a type A personality can aid them to perform to their best.